Hello friends, welcome to the 5th episode of the Gayoscope. It's a horoscope that applies whenever you watch this message. It's gay. We don't know yet. We're working on it. This episode, we're going to work on making it shorter. I tried yesterday and it was an hour long and I had a spot on my nose the entire time. Just like it was frustrating thing ever. And it's my own fault because like I got the message clearly, like rest, do nothing, and I ignored it, and I was wrong. So the energy, the overall energy for this message is just the fact that I shaved, and the point is that I did not choose to do that. I was going to trim my beard a little bit, and I was gonna try to do it myself, but the thing broke, and I had to use another thing, and then now it's all gone. So it was not voluntary. This transformation makeover, and I look a lot younger again. But you will take me seriously, okay? It's not because I look 22 again, or people call me cute all the time now. In Thailand, I had it. I studied a couple months there, and when I had the beard, I sort of got around really well, like negotiating the prices. And then one day, I just shaved it, and the same taxi drivers or tuk-tuk drivers would ask me 3 times as much. And even the same guy I would like from the day before, just out of the pure principle, like you look like a prep boy now. I don't know. Beards are powerful. So, yeah. But they grow back fast. Okay, so the overall energy is good change, but you kind of have to trick yourself into it. So you kind of get bamboozled into it, okay? You'll know what I mean. Good, let's start. Quick messages. Aries. Okay. Okie dokie, Aries. I'm having trouble with the light, strength, and a scissor. Cutting something out. Aries. Wait, I'm trying to think because like I got the messages yesterday, right? So I'm trying to incorporate that because I don't want to waste all that time. But I forgot. So yeah. I feel like you're cutting out the battle with yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm not like really not reading them tarot-wise right now. I see you like really. I think you're Aries. It's a bit of calling of a change of like the stop being the victim and the preparing for a fight because you will get a fight, and it's sort of telling you to cut it off. It's time, but this is happening naturally, like cutting off my beard. So, but the more you will relax into it, the easier it will go. So, yeah. Wow, I completely lost flow there, Aries. So, I don't know. Sorry. Better luck next week. Taurus, for this message, I think we're the 18th of September. Not that it matters, because I can't keep a schedule, so this will never be on time. So we'll use episodes. By the way, there's a glowing orb here. I hope it doesn't bother anybody. It's pretty magical. It's annoying that it glows, you know. What do you guys do with your glowing orbs? Tell me. Taurus, you have the Hierophant and Justice and Reverso. Okay. A Judgment in reverse, sorry. Reversed. The Hierophant. I'm trying to think of this. I learned this new thing about the Hierophant, and I think it applies here, but I forgot what it was. So yeah, fuck that. Okay. I want to say loyalty. Loyalty is a big word that I see here in this Hierophant. It's sort of swearing, right? And I think you are redefining your loyalty. I think you're redefining these for yourself, like who you're loyal to. And I think or loyalty is being I feel like you're letting go of this loyalty, this the need to hang on to people or situations that are actually not giving you the same loyalty back. Yeah, I feel like the sense that it's about loyalty, and you're also stop. I feel like you stop judging yourself in or you. It's not about good or bad anymore. You see it differently now. But it is about the loyalty thing, and I just loyalty. Listen to that song, and I get royalty, and not that song, just the one with Rihanna, because it kind of hits the point home better, I think, and it's a cool song. I like. No treats inside, yeah. Cool. So Taurus, that. Yeah, okay. See you next week with better advice. Then we have Gemini. This one and this one. Gemini. Hopla. So Gemini for you. Knight of Cups and what is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Gemini. Ah, what is this shit? Damn it. Okay, I wanna say the connection here. Okay, see it is it's the Pentacles and Cups, and I think you are realizing the relationship between. I think, I mean, you're seeing the connection between your relationship or the relationship you have with somebody or the love you feel and why you're not why you're not having this new beginning, why you're not coming out of getting out of the problems or fixing it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because wait, like, what is it trying to sell us? Because let's not go into the sad stories here. Yeah, I think it's about somehow I see the same, like an offer of a new beginning, and at the same time what I just said. I think you're like life is giving you the same deals again. You know what I mean? And you're reacting differently to it. I feel like you are seeing the connection between the relationship and your situation or problems. Okay, Gemini. Just wait a long. God damn it! I'm like, oh, don't want to. Didn't want to do this. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Come on. Let's go. Cancer. Easier messages, please, because I'm like, I'm getting lost here. 10 of Swords and the High Priestess. What up with that, Cancers? Yeah, the burdens. Yeah. Okay, Cancers. Feel like I'm relating with you guys a lot here. It's calling you to hold on. Like it's you're at your final. I feel like you're tired. You're really tired. This butterfly has been flapping through these knives a long time, and it's really saying, yeah, it's like it's okay to be tired. It's okay to really feel the weight of it all, and I also in the sense you're not excited. You're like you can say like yeah you're almost at the end. You're almost at the end, or you're like almost there. But when you've been doing that a while, you stop believing. You it you see the end and it doesn't feel good because you're so tired. So the High Priestess here is asking you to use more than ever your faith and your magic, your spells, your affirmations, burning a candle. Use whatever rituals you have to strengthen yourself now and to not give yourself too much time to think, to reassess, to decide now. This is about you resting, taking your time, but when you get up, we keep going because the finish line is there, okay? And you don't want to be here, so but it is like it's okay to let yours to feel the weight. But as soon as you're up, as soon as you can, get back up and keep going, and use the things that you know work for you. You've been trained, you've been, and you're protected. Okay, there is help for you if you want it. But like, if you're like me and it gets really heavy, you also don't want to ask for help anymore, right? Yeah, like it's like you were like, yeah, I could ask my angels to fix this problem for me. But there's this anger, because they also like brought you these lessons or seem to like like you're in conflict with the world and the rules, and it's out of powerlessness. Like when you have this, when you stop talking to, like, let's say God, or even of just people who are trying to help you, it's because you feel powerless. So the only way you can sort of negotiate in this relationship is by choosing not to speak, or choosing like it's what a child would do. This a child does the same, choosing not to respond anymore because it's sort of in this controlled situation, like it can't win. So when you feel like you can't win, you usually stop talking, right? So that's what maybe you're doing to spirit or your help or your friends. Go into the grievance there. Go into the complaint to the universe, complain to your angels. You can be angry at them, you can be angry at God, like really use him as a punching bag. He doesn't mind. And he knows, like we all know how ridiculous it is to scream angrily at God, like I will stop believing in you, I will stop, and I will no longer continue this path I've chosen myself. You will see, I will just not do it. There's really nothing you can do. So, but you can talk to him. Be angry, but just keep talking. You know, it's the same in any relationship. Keep talking. That's your advice. Where were we? Cancers? Was that Cancer? Holy shit! Now we're like Lions. Come on, hurry up, Lions. I'm just sorry. You have less time now. I need to cut back somewhere. Lions. So we have this, and I want to do this. Okay, 3 wands. And levers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You are dealing with hurdles or challenges. So you're also like still doing this obstacle course, but at the same time, the universe is asking you, what do you want? What do you want? Asking it is given, so you decide. And so like, it's weird because you're in automatic pilot. You keep doing these hurdles, or you would like tend to fall back into your backup plans maybe. So really stand still at every hurdle. Is this necessary? Am I following my feeling? Am I doing am I doing things in alignment, or am I sort of saying, yeah, I can manifest anything I want, and I have this power, but first I gotta handle these things like taxes, and the car needs to be fixed. Like I need to do grown-up stuff now. It becomes before being God. You know what I mean? So there's you know what? So you have the choice. So decide where you're going, and then go do these obstacles, and then you'll see you will have a very easy time. So you can right now. It's important that if it doesn't flow, it's not because it's not the right way. It's because you haven't decided. So that's annoying, right? There's no right way. What you want, but then you have to know what you want, right? Good luck with that. That's for another reading. Lions. Then we have Virgos. Virgos. Oh, I want to see this one. Virgos. Okay. You have Santa Muerte reversed, and what is this? Oh, the Sun. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're not feeling good. Like feeling depressed vibes, and this resistance to change. You are not feeling the feels. You're stuck in the trying not to feel the feels, and that feels like depression. So that's why you're feeling depressed, because you are doing everything you can not to feel, and that's just gonna give you the awful. Try to really get in under there, because there's an emotion that needs to come out, and then when it comes out, things will flow, and in the Sun you will see the light again. You will see where to go again. Right now you're not seeing it, and that's why you're sort of. I think because you don't know where. You're having a hard time. Keep talking to yourself. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. That's what I do. Like I in the car, and then I find a space to turn the music off and just like say like, okay, how are you feeling? What's up? You're not speaking. Just start. Just start. And I think you're resisting it because you're not seeing the truth about something. If you would really see it clearly, I think you will see that this change is not a big deal, and it's better for you, and it will make your life better. And right now you are, I think it's just feeling the emotions, okay? And I think it's been a lot of emotions, and now you're blocking in it because it's just been too much. So also give yourself some time. Sometimes you need a couple days, to get out of it. Talk to yourself. Always talk to yourself. All the time. All day long. It really works, guys. You don't need friends when you do that. Libras. Also go on YouTube and talk to strangers. That's also nice. Libras, 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. First. Okay. I want to say that you're feeling all alone. Like you're doing it all alone, but you're feeling like this. And I think the passion. I think the passion is blocked, or it's becoming. Yes, and I think because also a bit similar message, because you're not seeing clearly where you're going anymore, and you're just maybe seeing all the, like, one week you think you're being an amazing artist, and the next week you think like, look at all this crap I just put in my room, and it's you don't see the road anymore, or you forget where you're going, or it's a mess right now, and I think that is burdening you a lot. Or you were. I think you're wrongly assuming, because of. Okay, what do you want to say? The priest. A priest fell over. A priest fell over. I think you're not speaking. You're carrying all these burdens alone because you are not talking about this. I don't know what this is. It's passion, sexual drive, Also could be what you want to do with your, like your what you want to do with your life, or what you like to do, and I think you're feeling shame, or you're not being open about this, or you feel judgment, or you're afraid of judgment, or people will not understand. Yeah, and I think that's wrong. You need to open up and you need to ask help. I think people are going to be way more understanding than you think, and actually are very supportive. And you'll probably hear what I always hear when I ask for help. The people are just so happy that I'm so proud that you ask for help. It's so good, and okay. Yeah, I think you have more support around you than you think. Yep. Was that Libra or Virgo? Uh-oh. I really don't know. I'm gonna continue with Libra. So if we already had Libra, this is a double message for Libras. I don't think we had Libra. So Libras, the Fool, and oh yeah, Six of Wands. Reversed. Yeah. You're actually feeling good. I think in the process of doing the work, you're really reaching this state of sort of lightness of being and in the flow, but alone. You're lonely, and that's also a normal part of the process. And I think advice I can give you is acknowledge that it's normal to want connection and it's not nice to really feel happy and not be able to share that with anybody, or really just not feel the connection. I have that. I've never been more confident, and yet people have never seemed more alien to me. But I see it as it's not because that changed, it's because I'm more understanding and aware of how people are and how I am. So actually now, when I do connect, it's good, and I'm not in illusions anymore, and I'm not playing other people's games. So focus on that for now, and also the finding finding your people takes time, takes process. And that's what I want to say. If you're feeling the loneliness, just try not to wallow in it, and try to say, why is it so important for me? Really try to analyze this. Do we need people? Can I survive this entire life without friends or a lover? Should this affect my happiness? Really try to see it as that, because there's also a lesson in this. The universe is bringing you a loneliness to strengthen you, to keep finding the friend inside yourself, and the frenemy. Okay, so I think we can really stop doing Libra now. Scorpion. We have these things and these things. I can't see it. God damn it. The 6, 9 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands, both reversed. Scorpios. Yeah. Okay. This is saying because you're not making work of things. You're not cutting things out, in a sense that or taking the steps you need to take, to start the new. Look at a new 9 of Wands here, right? And it's that after the hard work, and you're persevering, but you're doing it. So you're making the new start, okay? Because you're not doing the steps you need to take, or you're procrastinating on something, it's giving you more. Or this is saying, if you procrastinate too much, this is gonna give you just more problems and more hurdles, and it's gonna stay there until you deal with it. So snap out of it a bit. I think you know this. I think you know you're procrastinating. So again, go into the why. Why is this so heavy for me? Because there's emotions behind it. There's fear. Maybe it has a purpose for you. And the sooner you become smart about it, the sooner you can deal with it, okay? Because it's not going away. You're not going away, it's not going away, you're gonna meet you and the problem. And it's usually not solving the problem that's the big deal, it's what comes after that. Yep. Bye. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles right here. Yes. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, la la la. That's weird. Like you're wallowing in the. You are looking emotionally. It's you're stuck. You're looking back. You keep getting pulled back, or you keep getting triggered. It's really. You're feeling it emotionally. Your time. Yes, okay. Sagittarius, this is asking you a bit to watch yourself here. Like you could stay. This when you're in this mode, time flies, and you need to be smart with your time. I think it's saying to take the time to process these emotions, and you're allowed to be sad, but. Saying share your time, and I think it also means like try not to look at the people around you. Try not to let this cloud that's hanging over you also stop you from seeing that people around you maybe need your help, or that they are offering you something, or that there are better offers out there looking at you, or that there are actually like the universe is trying to give you what you want. But you're still sort of fixated on why that old thing that actually isn't what you want, and you know that, but you're still sort of angry that you didn't have it because you wanted it, and you thought it would be nice. Also go into that. Why do you keep wallowing over these things? What was so important? Why is it so hard to let go? Be logical. Why is it so hard to let go? Why? What is it about this thing, this person, this situation that I find so difficult, or that keeps pulling me back? Really analyze it. There's truth and help in there. Yes. Then Capricornus, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Love this card. Yeah. Okay. You're making a new start. You're trying something new, and don't overthink it. Don't put too much weight on this. Like, it's a new start, slowly starting something new, getting somewhere. Don't overthink this. And don't follow the rules. Make your own rules. And in that way, stop thinking if it's right, if it's wrong, what other people are going to think, how does it look. Follow your heart in that sense, the balance, okay? Use your smarts, but let the universe and your heart guide you, okay? Because it's that's the smartest way forward, and you know it. So I think you're just afraid, or it's triggering your insecurities. Also, like when you're starting something new in a venture, this does things to your self-esteem. Don't underestimate that. You feel like your self-esteem suffers when your business suffers, and that also needs to be looked at. So look at that, look at yourself, and then say hi, and say you look good today, and good job. Yeah, hi Jeffrey, you look good today. I'm just stalling because I forgot where we were. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Oh yeah, Aquarius and Pisces. Okay, come on. 1, 2. No, wait, that was wrong. I'm being patient, sorry. Okay, see, we got the card again, Aquarius. But then, I'm thinking, the King of Wands, reversed. opposite message than before a bit, but I don't think so. I think you are kind of dealing with this mental. I think you're finally stopping overthinking things or hurting yourself. But yet again, you are also not really going for it. I think you're still in a passive state in your passions or in that you're very open about it, and I think you're showing it. But I think you need to become the king a little bit more, okay? Don't become this nagging, over-analyzing, like thinking. It's not about thinking, it is about just doing it, sort of, taking a step. Yeah, grow some balls. I've been really hard on you, Aquarius, but come on, like, really tiny balls there. Just saying. Pisces, wow, what's up with your balls? Let's see, do fish have balls? Please answer that for me. I know it's not. Maybe? Because like, our entire organs come from there, so there have to be some sort of, let's not talk about it. So we have the Knight of Wands. Upside down, we have Temperance, and we have this Eight of Cups upside down. Yeah. So Pisces, the balance, Temperance, patience. Yes, it's calling Pisces. It's calling you for being patient, not be reckless, not just act out of wanting to act. You're trying too hard to get away from this. Okay. This is a necessary state to be in. It looks like she's a drama queen, but this is not. This is someone feeling it all and saying, okay, what the hell is going on? What is, like, you really need to and let the emotions weigh on you, or you're now running away. So instead of running towards like your goals, you're trying to run away from these feelings, and you're like making hasty decisions. The opposite has to happen. You need to consider your feelings and then let them help you. Anger can help you, for instance. I often ask my anger, like, to use it, to channel it into something positive. Like, help me use my anger to deal with these problems that I don't really know how to. And it happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you finally get angry and you're like, that's it, I'm gonna do something. You usually do something really good, right? But again, don't just get angry. Let it sink in. Like, I think you're still backed up, and you need to deal. And before that, I think your actions are not going to be very inspired. I think it's kind of blocking you to feel. So it sucks to be a fish because of the water, right? Okay, so that was a Gayoscope. See you next week. I'll try to be better and gayer. Still don't know what that it will be like.